Juva, that's my big brother. Know what I'm saying? Partners in Crime, that's my big brothers. Slim was my dog. Used to always bump heads in the club. Know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Clubbing 7 days a week, see each other every day. He like, man, pull up to the studio. Same
Right.
thing with Juva. That's how I got jammed with him.
We live on Knitted TV. I got my dog Sinista in the building.
With Zam, Sinista on the track, Cash Money Fisher. I already know. Knitted TV, what the business is.
What's up with it, man? We go jump straight into it, bro. So you originally from New Orleans?
Yeah, Ninth Ward, born and raised, 2562 Alva Street.
Florida Project.
Florida Project, yeah.
Okay, that's what's up, bro. That's what's up. Look, so Slim said in the video, you was gangster if you was off the porch in '94 in New Orleans. You seen that viral video?
Yeah,
what the temperature was like in New Orleans in '94?
I think they had like 500, 600 murders that year.
Damn. It was
For
going
a
down.
small city like New Orleans, yeah.
It was going down for real, though.
Popping pussies and pistols, yeah.
Damn, that's crazy, bro. I always wondered, because every time I watch that little skit, I'd be like, God damn, them niggas was wild or not out there, bro.
So you see what he had in the studio with him?
Yeah. I seen you put out that book. So, man, to do a little bit on your background, I watched an interview the other day. You said your grandmother did 10 years in the penitentiary. Like, what was your mindset as a kid knowing your grandmother was in prison?
Shit, fuck all rats. It's like somebody she used to look out for, ratted on her. So that was my mindset.
Real talk.
Shit, yo, that's like not normal. Your grandmother, my grandmother raised me.
Yeah.
Like 10 years.
Yeah, that's not normal, bro. Like when I heard that, I was like, God damn, that's deep. That cut deep.
Shit, I could pull up her paperwork online.
So you come from that type of family background.
Yep.
You know?
They was really after my uncles, but she was caught up in it too though, but they were trying to get her to fold, but ain't no mama gonna rat on their children. Like,
Right.
She just took hers.
So how you came up? You came up in the street life, or you was in school? Or?
Shit, I was dabbling, but shit, I was done when I started selling beats. Shit, I could do this and not get locked up.
Right.
Sold my first beat at 15 years old, like $500, and I sold like a nice little bulk of them. Shit, I went to school clean.
Shit, 15 years old, $500. That's a good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good lick, man. So, what was the day in the life growing up in New Orleans as a youngster? Like,
it was fun, but you had to kind of keep your head on a swivel. Know what I'm saying? Cause shit can happen at any point in time.
Right.
Know what I'm saying? You know what they say, the calm before the storm. Like, shit get too quiet, make my nerves back here.
Right. I interviewed the twins one time. They were telling me some stuff about like niggas will bust your head for booting them up and shit.
Yeah.
It was like that out there?
Yeah, fuck. Any little problem, you gotta get them before they get you. Cause ain't no what they call that shit, ain't no real conflict resolution, ain't no, it's gonna go down.
Man, who are some of the artists you work with, you did tracks for?
See me start from the beginning. First person I sold a beat for was Crazy out of Albertville. Then I started working with LOG, Miss T. That led me into Partners in Crime, UNLV, Fifth Wall Weeby, Chopper, Juvenile, Kevin Gates, shit, Master P, 504 Boys.
Right.
Turk when he left, Cash Money, BG when he left. Shit, now I'm fucking with Cash Money, you know what I'm saying?
Damn, you got a stupid.
Got a couple big artists like Yo Gotti, Jeezy, Youngboy featured on a couple of my tracks.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? A couple local legends like Wochi, G Nate, Push Smoke, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Got my dog, my little nephew on site Dita signed with Cash Money.
That's what's up, bro. That's the lick, man. So, how all that came about with Dita? It's like you managing Dita?
It's Pops managing Dita, but I'm just, kind of, sort of.
Okay. You're in the mix with it. But you definitely, you produce a lot of.
How it came about was Slim called me looking for beats for a major artist.
Okay.
Or whatever. Then he was like, shit, who you fucking with? Shit, send me somebody you working with. And it just so happened D had just recorded a record like 2 days before. So I sent him that. Shit, he called back going crazy behind him.
Yeah.
Like, paid for a couple sessions, wanted to hear more. Shit, he liked what he heard, so sent the paperwork, you hear me? The rest is about to be history.
Yeah, bro.
Straight like that.
Yeah, Dita got it too, bro. He got the flow, the image. He got everything it takes
The energy
to be a superstar.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's up, bro. Man, that's big, bro.
Especially for somebody being from around here.
Yeah. I think he the first. He the first artist to get a deal. I mean, besides. You got
as a rapper, you got Cupid.
As a rapper, you got Cupid and Bunny Hop, but that was different. That's more like some Lion songs. Yeah. But this is actually an artist.
On some G shit.
Yeah, on some G shit. That's what's up, bro. That's a good look. Damn good look, bro.
Hopefully somebody else fall behind him, you hear me?
Yeah. Yeah, we needed one of them out here though, bro. I think I see Dita as the like the young boy of the 337. Not to dumb him down, like they said, but you know what I mean? Like, not to dumb him down as a 337 artist, but,
I feel
in this
somebody got to go first, you hear me?
That's what's up, bro.
Like, YB the one took Baton Rouge to that next level.
Yeah.
Somebody got to break the mold.
All right, bro. Man, I heard your name mentioned by a lot of big names in the industry. Like, I heard Juvie call your name, Soulja Slim call your name, UNLV, Partners in Crime. What's your relationship with some of those dudes?
Shit, Juvie, that's my big brother. You know what I'm saying? Partners in Crime, that's my big brothers. Fuck, Slim was my dog. Used to always bump heads in the club. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Clubbing 7 days a week, see each other every day. He like, man, pull up to the studio. Same thing with Juvie. That's how I got jammed with him.
Well, how you link with Juvie? You met him at the club or something?
I met him first through UNLV. They did a record, but then we ran into each other at this club called The Bottom Line.
Okay.
And he was telling me pull up by the studio that he had on Chapatulas back in the day, so I pulled up on him. The rest history. Shit,
Oh yeah, I've been over there. Chapatula, that's a club and a studio.
Nah, it was at a house before. Then he moved.
Oh, you talking about on Chapatula for sure? Well, I used to go by Mina. You know what I'm talking about though?
You talking about the venue, the club what they had in the back of the club?
Yeah, they had a studio in the back.
That was later on down the line.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I thought you was talking about.
On Chapatulas in the house at first. Like around 03, 04. I've been on Juice since 03. I've been on the road with him like from 04 to like 2006. Like we still jam to this day. That's my big brother for real.
So what you had signed at UTP?
Yeah, I was signed with UTP, yeah. Yep, signed.
Yeah, them boys had a nice little run when they were doing this shit.
Yeah, it would have been better if it wasn't for Katrina. We was all displaced in Atlanta or whatever. Just trying to survive, you heard me? But yeah.
Who was some of the artists you did tracks for?
Shit. Like I said, Partners in Crime, Fifth Ward Weeby, Kevin Gates, Master P and the 504 Boys, Turk, Juvie, Wacko, Skip. Shit, who else I did stuff for? Shit, Hot Boy Ronald. It's just a lot.
Too many to name, huh?
Yeah, I had to write it down and remember.
Now, to be from New Orleans, knowing the impact Cash Money had on the city, not just the city, but the world, what was that feeling signing a deal, and how that happened? Like when you was like, I'm with Cash Money now, that had to be a different type of feeling right there.
How could I explain it? It'd be like our age bracket, it'd be like signing with Michael Jordan and the Bulls or something. Like it'd be like like a childhood dream, you know what I'm saying? They like wrote the blueprint that artists still following to this day being successful.
Facts.
Like 30 years running in music, that's unheard of.
Right. Because I know, I mean, you from New Orleans. I know you watched that label grow from what it was in the, in the 90s.
I literally watched it grow from nothing. I'm talking about
right.
As a child, like they used to get their artwork from this dude named Kyle Lewis. I'm like 9, 10 years old. I remember all this. So I've been around from the beginning. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A lot of mutual friends.
So that Soulja Slim and BG, I got the heat on me. That was one of my favorite songs. And that Iron with UNLV and Boosie.
Yeah, UNLV Boosie, that Iron.
Now that Iron, you was still in New Orleans when you dropped that song, huh?
Yeah, that was like, both of them records was, both of them probably around the same time actually. Well, probably a year apart.
Now,
that Iron was like right before Katrina.
Okay. Now, did you know the impact that song had out here in Lafayette?
Hell no.
Before you came?
I didn't know till Katrina. I came out here like, God damn, I thought it was just another record.
Yeah, that was one of the most rawest songs. Definitely in the club.
I heard.
Definitely for a long time. Niggas still run that in the club. I didn't even know you made that song until we was in Delta Grand one night.
Yeah.
And I was DJing. I was playing it when you walked in. Mm-hmm. And you was like, man, I made that. I was like, I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was one of my favorite songs right there, bro. You know, so how you got into the DJing and shit?
Shit, I got into DJing really just like me trying to help local artists, get a fair shake, something like, a lot of DJs ain't playing that record, so I'm gonna weasel my way in and help them out a little bit.
Right.
That's how it started.
So you was DJing before producing or
Nah,
after?
I ain't start DJing until I moved to Lafayette in 2010, 2011.
Oh, okay.
Like
So you started DJing out here?
I just caught on quick.
Yeah.
Now, you love something, you catch on, you know what I'm saying, fast.
So you've been in Lafayette a minute now. Mm-hmm. So now Lafayette and New Orleans ain't number like 2.5 hours away, but it's a big difference. Mm-hmm. Big difference between New Orleans and Lafayette. What's the difference you would say, being that you lived in both?
To me living in New Orleans, living in Lafayette, I also lived in Houston. I put Lafayette close to Houston on some player, chill, laid back type shit. And New Orleans, like way more on some New York fast paced aggression type shit.
Right. Cause I lived in Metairie for about 2 years, man, and it's big different, bro. Totally different culture and everything, bro.
That's the difference, the pace to me.
So you say you from the Florida projects, huh?
Yep.
So what was the atmosphere like, as far as projects beefing with each other, different hoods beefing with each other, what project the Florida had the most beef with?
Shit, besides the other side of the project, I see the Desire. Because, it's separated by train tracks.
Right.
Yeah, that was the biggest beef when I was coming up. But, it's cool. Not even jam now, but back in the day, it was an issue. My pops out to Florida, my pops out to Desire, my mom out to Florida.
Okay.
I said that wrong.
The Desire, that's one of the biggest projects in the city.
I think the Magnolia the biggest, I think the Desire the second biggest.
Oh, okay.
The Florida one of the smallest. But they used to go head up with the Desire back in the day.
Right. Okay.
But it's all jam now. Me and my little partners, we did a little album back in the day, the YGs out the Florida Desire. We came together and did a project. Yep.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Y'all got some traction with it? What y'all was doing?
We hit a couple of little clubs, but the guys who was putting money up behind it, they was wanting to keep because they felt like the music stuff would have brought on too much light, so they backed away. You know what I'm saying? Rightfully so. Shit, if you Once that light on, you gotta be all the way in or all the way out.
Facts. Man, so how did you even start doing music? Like what was the first thing you did when you realized like I'm musically inclined?
Oh shit, I wasn't musically inclined, but my uncle had a studio. Me and my cousin watched him build up from the ground up. And the worst thing you could tell a child is no. You know, I used to try to touch the stuff, play on the keyboards and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So he used to tell me, no, stop wasting my electricity, woo da woo da woo. So I used to just wait till he go to sleep, sneak his keys out his pocket and go play on the equipment. You know, watch people come to the studio, seeing what they do,
Right.
and just learn from my hustling. So a couple years later, he wound up giving me the same keyboard I used to have to sneak to get on.
Okay.
ASR 10, that was my first keyboard.
Yeah, the ASR 10 was the shit back in the day, man.
Yeah, well, that's the worst thing you could tell a child is no. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna show you no.
So you was about what, 13, 14?
Shit, 11.
11?
Been doing beats since I was 11 years old.
That's basically your whole life, man.
Yep, that's shit. Like breathing to me.
You got a big impact, bro. Like when I first met you, I knew, you know, you was on to some shit, but as time went by and grew, I started learning more and more stuff about you. I was like, oh, this dude something different, man.
Yeah, I was around for a lot of stuff, but still young enough to be relevant.
Right.
Like I said, I've been doing beats since I was 11 years old. That's a long time.
Okay. So like New Orleans was a city known for bounce, you know. Then Master P came through, you know, with the whole vibe, you know, and put the city on another level, you know, with the different type of music. You know, did that make it harder for a bounce artist at that time? Like when No Limit had it hot?
Nah, really, because bounce is the preferred music in New Orleans.
Right.
If anything, bounce made it harder for everybody else.
Right.
Till this day, like if you an artist that's on some lyrical stuff, shit, some little bounce artists will come smoke you in the club.
Facts.
Like with a reaction. Like New Orleans is a bounce city. Like, you know what I'm saying?
It is. I went out there. We went to a club, like, cause usually we always go on Bourbon Street to go out, but one time we went to a club in the city and they played bounce the whole night. I'm talking about the whole.
You probably heard every R&B song ever created with a bounce beat underneath. Yeah, New Orleans is a bounce city.
Yeah, it always been bounced out, man.
When that T.T. Tucker, Where They At came out, that changed the whole game.
Right. There's always a big debate, right, on the internet and everywhere else. Who got the best food? The 337 or the 504?
Oh, man. I'll put it to you like this here. Like, far as seafood and stuff like that, I gotta go New Orleans. But far as like smothered chicken and other stuff like that, I gotta go Lafayette.
What about gumbo?
Gumbo, that's a toss-up, bro. God damn.
They be going off on the internet about that.
Oh,
bro.
man, that's a toss-up for real, for real.
But now New Orleans got some good gumbo though, because like I said, I used to stay there. A lot of people think...
The mistake a lot of people make from here going to New Orleans, they go to a restaurant and just sit down some restaurant. No, man. Like, New Orleans is the tourist capital of the world. Like, them people can't handle that real. So, like, that be that watered down y'all getting at them restaurant. Go to somebody auntie or grandma's house and get the real, then judge.
What was a day in the life like growing up in New Orleans?
Shit, fighting every day, playing rough, throwing bottles at each other. Shit, climbing on top of the little project things like this normal, you know. Like this generation of kids don't know what outside is, but our generation, shit, our generation, you punish us inside. This generation, you punishing them, send them outside.
Right.
So it's like night and day.
Yeah. We used to play. I'm sure them play outside, and when they get on their iPad or something, it's over.
Yeah, shit, we entertain ourselves. We'll cut that fire hose on, a little fire hydrant. Shit, turn our little stuff to a water park right quick.
Yeah, used to have fun in the 90s, bro. It ain't nothing like that no more.
Yeah, even with the violence going on, but the violence wasn't like, it was violent, but it wasn't like random. It was directed. Now it's just random.
How it was working with Soulja Slim, like being in the studio. What the vibe was with Slim?
We only work with each other twice or whatever, but like he'll come up with a hook so fast, like he just most original artists I've ever heard from New Orleans. Like this all he is like the Tupac of New Orleans for real, real.
Right.
Like you feel every word he say, like real talk. Like he embodied the city perfectly.
Right. Yeah, I hear a lot of people say that they compare him to Pac out there.
Yeah. One of a kind.
So when you moved to Lafayette, who was the first person like you linked up with and it was going down?
Well, she was the first person I linked with. That's how I met everybody I knew through him.
Okay.
And him and my partner NJ from Dream Studio, that's how I met everybody out there.
Well, how you linked with Wochi?
In New Orleans, he was by my partner. Shout out my partner Raw D.I. from the squad. He was at his studio. And I heard this dude talking. I thought he was from Jamaica somewhere. I ain't never heard that accent before. Like he heard my beats, went crazy behind him. You know, wound up being as Wochi, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Came out here, I did that record with him and Boosie, that review.
Okay.
Then I wound up moving out here to get away from the city.
Yeah, that real view. They recorded that over here. Huh?
Yeah, jump.
Yeah, I saw the little video. How important it was to have some gold teeth in the 90s in New Orleans?
Shit. It's the gold teeth, then it's like tattoos now, you know. I've been having golds in my mouth since I was 11 years old.
But it was like a statement in the
yeah, it's like a rite of passage.
In
like,
the 90s, yeah.
I regret the hell out of it now, but shit, it is what it is.
Who had a bigger impact in New Orleans in the 90s on the music? No Limit, Cash Money, or Big Boy Records?
Shit, hands down, Cash Money Records, no bias, because I'm fucking with them now. Because I done did business with all of them, but hands down, Cash Money. They had the true New Orleans sound.
Mm-hmm.
Like, man, the Fresh was on Demon Time back then.
Right. And Cash Money, hands down.
Mm-hmm.
Is anything you regret in life?
That's a hard question. Not really.
Is anything you could change? Anything you could change in life, what would it be?
Shit, if I could change anything like shit, I have about $4 or $5 million in my pocket right now. Too much I can, life gonna be what it's gonna be, man.
Right. That's what's up, bro.
Shit, they got a lot of millionaires fucking die young. Shit, it is what it is. You gotta play your hand for whatever it is.
If you could snap your finger, have all the money in the world, all the power.
Shit, all the power. Shit, if we have all the power, I can make more money anytime
Facts.
I want to. They got a lot of people who got more power than people with money.
Facts.
Money just a tool.
That's real talk. Before we get out here, bro, just about the question, we gonna do this little trivia question thing, and we out. Hold up. So I'm gonna get to a few trivia questions. You could answer them, or you could say it is a tie. Or what we gonna do when you answer it, just kind of give us a little brief explanation of your answer.
All right.
Okay. Musically, before the internet or after the internet?
Before the internet.
And why?
It was more. All right, let me use this for example. Artists in St. Louis ain't knew what artists in New York was doing, and vice versa. So you had, a more distinct sound. Now everything gonna follow what's hot right now because of the internet.
Facts.
Because, we gonna follow the simplest path to success. That's just human nature.
In 2023, podcast or radio?
Podcast.
Birdman or Master P?
Shit, Birdman.
Why?
I fuck with PP, a cool dude, but Birdman just, like swag on 100. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
He still got swag like he in his 20s. Like, be relevant 30 years, non-stop.
Facts.
That take a different kind of brain, no disrespect to nobody, but shit, it is what it is.
Soulja Slim or Tupac?
Slim.
Why?
Shit, I seen him in the flesh, I listen to all Pac music or whatever, but I seen Slim in action. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was who he was.
Facts. Young Jeezy, Gucci Man.
Shit, Jeezy.
Snowman, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion.
That's like a toss-up on.
He said, all right. Partners in Crime, UNLV.
Oh, damn, man. Shit, it's a tie. Both of them had like an equal impact on my career and on the sound of the city or whatever. Like, both of them showed me a lot of love coming up. I wouldn't be who I am if it wasn't for both of them.
Okay.
Straight like that. Shit, I can't pick either way.
Okay. KL, Man and Fresh.
Shit, KL my dog, but I gotta go fresh, every fresh. Like, dog, for a dude, for one man to produce all them albums,
Yeah.
single-handed. Like I said, dude was on demon time.
Now we go dig a little
I'm cool with both of them, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. We go dig a little deeper in New Orleans. Tim Smooth, MC Thick.
Tim Smooth.
Wow.
Rest in peace, Tim Smooth. That was my dog. You know, I knew him in real life, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah, Tim Smooth. Tim Smooth used to go hard. Okay. Jubilee, Buzz Down.
Shit, Jubilee, Bust Down cool, met him a couple times, but Jubilee had a longer running move of impact.
Everlasting Hitman, Pimp Daddy.
Oh shit, Pimp Daddy.
Okay.
Pimp Daddy used to be in my project, the Florida Project.
Okay. Now this one you might have to think a little bit on this one. I don't know. Mystical BG.
Shit, BG.
Of the
Heart of the streets, you hear me? Like Slim, he another one. He embodied that New Orleans sound, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm a big Mystical fan too, but you say I gotta choose.
Yeah.
Shit. BG be home in a minute, you hear me?
Yeah. Yeah, they both had a big impact. Mystical had a different impact. Miss T, Magnolia Shorty.
Oh, damn. Like Miss T, like my sister, but I gotta keep it real. Magnolia Shorty had a bigger impact in the city.
Right. X. Right. This is the last one, man.
I'm sorry, T.
I mean, it is what it is. The impact, you go speak. All right. T. Tucker, DJ Jimmy.
T. Tucker started it. Yeah.
Tucker started it.
Like some shit, Tucker started it. Like, I'm talking about clubs just played the same record all night when that came out. That changed
where they at.
Yeah, that changed the whole sound of New Orleans.
Yeah, that changed the game, man.
Literally overnight, like the first time you hear it, I don't know, them Trigger Man bells, hypnotizers or what, till this day.
Yeah, that definitely changed the game, man. That's about it, bro. I'll tell these people where they could find you at on
Shit, you can follow me on the gram, Sinista Tracks, Sinista TRAXX on Instagram. You feel me?
Okay.
Be looking out for on site D, the first single Don Dada dropping April 21st.
Okay, the D about to drop.
He about to drop, about to see what it do.
About to drop this Friday. I just
this
heard
Friday, man.
I just got a little sneak peek, man. And it's about to go down, man.
Yeah, we like 50, 60 records in, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they just gave me a little sneak peek about to go down.
OSR, you know what I'm saying? CMR.
Yes, sir, bro. Get your shout outs and all that.
Yeah, buddy. Catch me at the Rooftop every Friday, Growing and Sexy Fridays, you hear me?
Yes, sir. That's what's up, bro.
That's pretty much it, bro.
Yeah, we appreciate.
Shout out to Nitty TV, you hear me?
Already, man.
Keep doing your thing, bro.
We appreciate you coming through, bro.
See you anytime.
Appreciate you coming through, bro. We out, man. Y'all follow my dog Sinista. Follow that Nitty TV. Y'all need that studio time. We over here at Dreams. We over there in J. It's going down. We out.
We about to turn up. heard me? Green Rocket wasn't in it. Put your mouth on the titty. That's all I'm trying to tell you.